Welcome to Behind the Scenes. This is when we actually do truly go behind the scenes. Is that a Mack Weldon shirt?
No, it is not. I'm gonna have to completely redo my wardrobe, I guess.
No, it's okay, really. I'm just giving you a hard time. They're not a sponsor anymore. Yeah. But who makes that shirt?
I don't know. I think someone at JCPenney.
Excellent, excellent. So Ben is our trusty news director. He's also our bona fide geek guy here. And he loves that title, so
I do.
No offense there. And he does all of our great product reviews. So what do we have today?
Well, it deals with the AirTag.
Oh, yes.
We're not talking about the AirTag. I mean, it's a tracker Apple released a few months ago, kind of like a tile. But we're going to talk about how you can carry it around.
Okay, good.
Yeah, because it gets lost in a pocket or a bag, and you definitely don't want to hide these things. So we have all the information on the site, right, about, on that mic. We have all the info on the site about how AirTags work and things like that. But as far as the cases go, see, these things are $29. If you want the case, the one that Apple makes, the leather one,
yeah,
it's like 35 bucks. Yes. So it's more than this.
It's crazy. And I bought a few, and then I was like,
Well, they make, you go to Apple and they've got a few options in Belkin and stuff like that, but you go to Amazon, endless options. So I went through and I picked like 4 different kinds just to try out.
Okay.
And here's some of the, I'm bringing a Ziploc bag today.
This is classy.
Yeah, I know, isn't it? So you've got...
Oh, I like this one. Although it feels flimsy.
Yeah, the little silicone there.
Yeah, that does feel.
Same, that came in a 2-pack with this Batman one.
Okay, is this the real Apple one?
No, but it looks like it, doesn't it?
It does. It literally does. Oh, I'm sorry, you can't really see these, but that's what it is. Okay. Oh, and then we have Batman.
Yeah.
Okay, and then we have, this feels durable.
It's, you heard of Caseology?
Oh, is that where it's from?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's actually the only brand name I had heard of. And then this was a 3-pack of silicone ones, and I was pulling those out there.
I need more of these if you're not going to use them all, by the way.
Definitely.
This one doesn't feel, this one
yeah, we'll get
like,
to that one. So, yeah, I tried all these out. Basically, most of them I carried around for multiple days, like either in my pocket attached to my keys or like attached to the side of a messenger bag, my laptop bag that I bring to work. And they don't all work the same.
Really?
Yeah.
Shocker.
Yeah, I know, right? It's like, you get what you pay for. But some of these, like, and I'll just kind of go over before we get to the reviews, like the Batman and Captain America came in a 2-pack, $7.
That's
kind of
cheap.
fun. It is.
Yeah.
So $3.50 each, basically. Kind of cheap little flimsy carabiners. This one was $8.
Okay, that one who looks just like the Apple one, I mean, is like 30, what would you say, like $35?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's 8?
Yeah. These, like I said, this was a 3-pack for $9. And then this one was the most expensive at $14.
Okay.
But you can see I do it.
Okay, so if you have a tracker, the holder's really important.
It is. If you can't track your tracker.
I mean, like this thing, this flimsy one, I mean, I'd be like, okay, well, I left my tracker on the street somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay, and how much were these? 3 for $8 or
3
something?
for, it's like 9. Yeah, 3 for $9. And I mean, it's basically, like I said, that's why I kind of picked randomly. Because you can get lost. So many of them look the same. They're probably made by the same, in the same warehouse, just with different names on it. So many of them are prime, though. And so you have to...
All right, so we're back to AirTag reviews.
Okay. AirTag holders, yeah. So I tried out the cheap ones first.
Okay.
They're okay. They're not durable.
Okay.
I would not carry them long term.
Okay, so don't buy a cheap one.
Yeah. This one, the 3-pack, second worst. Second worst.
Oh, look at that. It just comes right out.
It did twice when I was carrying them on my keychain in the same day. So no, run away from these. These are called Moco. That's the name of the brand.
Moco?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've got to write up on about the site the good ones and the ones to avoid. Right. This one, the one that looks like the Apple AirTag.
Yes.
Or the actual case, that's my favorite. It actually, well, they say it's leather. I have to take their word for it.
Is it leather? It feels kind of plasticky.
It does. They say it's genuine, though, but I mean, for $9, I'll take their word for it, I guess.
I don't think this is.
Maybe not. It's got but the magnetic clasp works.
Yes, that's nice. And then does this open up? Yeah, it opens up like that. Yeah. So you don't have to go all that stupid stuff.
This one has been my favorite. That's the one I've carried the most.
And how much is that?
$9.
$9.
I think it's even got like a coupon on Amazon right now. You clip $2.
Okay, so now I feel like a dope paying $35 for the Apple one.
And this one is the next best one, but this one's only $14.
Okay.
That's the one you take camp. I did. This is when you take camping, or you're going to go hiking, something a little more rugged. But it's open on both sides, so you got to keep that in mind. It's harder to, you know, with the ones that have the back on it. Those are the ones that are a little more secure, but this one's not bad.
See, but if you have the ones, if you don't see the back of the AirTag, if you have it customized,
you're going to miss out on your little emoji, your name.
Yes.
So yeah.
Because I have like cars on it, like F12 or GW for G-Wagon.
Yeah.
So
now this one, I liked this one, and I didn't have any problems. I saw some reviews on Amazon where people were kind of complaining, like, it's easy. Well, I mean, it's not total protection, so it does. You can get your AirTag scratched up a little bit. It's, you know,
yeah,
it's
well,
going to happen.
Yeah, who cares?
Unless you're covering it the entire way. So that, but it's just kind of hard to get it in this one, and that means it's hard to pop it out
right,
too.
exactly.
That's what you want. So these two, the Caseology, like I said, and then the Vanderden, which I'd never heard of this brand, just some kind of aftermarket brand.
There are so many different brands on there.
But those two are good.
All right, so then you're going to have links to the good ones.
Yeah, I already
so
have
that
links.
this way people don't waste their money on
You
the
can still buy two of these and still not get to the price of a
All
regular
right, I'm
one.
sorry. I mean,
okay.
I'm sorry. I
That's
was an
okay.
early adopter.
You're supposed to check with me on these things first. Remember we
should.
talked about
So
that.
now what do you have coming up next?
Next week, I've got that one I was telling you about, that little Bluetooth mechanical keyboard.
Okay, let me tell you, folks. This is a real geek thing. Okay. Tell them what it does, the mechanical keyboard.
Oh, it's like a typewriter almost. It's got the really clicky keys.
Like the
and it's
old IBM things. Like
and it's heavy too, so it stays in place. You may not want to haul it around, but yeah, it's just real clicky and stuff. You want to hear
okay, and the videos that I saw, you could take some of the keys off and reprogram them?
I think that one is, yeah, because there were actually a couple options. This one, I'm not sure. It's made by Vissels. I don't know if it has the...
I think it does.
I will have to get back to you on that. That may just have to be a surprise. But that's next week. Coming up, weeks following, smart table lamp, a couple of smart locks, like one for your cabinet, and a sound bar that is supposed to blow all other sound bars away.
Really?
Dolby Atmos. Yeah. I mean, all...
Have you tried it yet?
Not yet.
Oh,
it's on the way.
Look at that
It's
face.
on the way. I'm really
You're
excited
like, you know
about
what?
that.
Sometimes I look at you and you're like a 12-year-old boy. You're like, oh my God, this is going to be so great. This is so great.
I'm excited.
Okay, now let's talk about something that you really loved.
That I really loved.
That you really loved. I want to know if you still love it. Is
Sure.
that Lenovo foldable thing, tablet, laptop, everything all in one. Do you still love that? I saw you carrying it the other day.
I love it, but I'm not in love with it. How's that?
Oh.
I like it a lot.
So like you were totally infatuated. You were in lust in the beginning, and now it's like...
I'd never seen anything like it. It was all new, and then it's just like...
Okay, so what don't you like about it?
Well, Windows needs to up their game. Maybe Windows 11 will, because like I said, it doesn't know how to adapt. Windows doesn't know how to adapt to the multi-folding screen and what orientation you're holding it, so it has trouble keeping up.
Oh.
It doesn't always know what you're doing or what you're trying to do. You have to like shake it almost to get the accelerometer, and it's you want it to show up this way. So
slap it upside the head. Okay.
Yeah, and the keyboard I mentioned, I hate the keyboard.
And so would you spend, what is it, $2,500? That's a lot.
3100.
Oh, $3,100.
That's the one because it's got the terabyte hard drive and it comes with keyboard.
Oh.
I wouldn't. And that's, the folding part is awesome. You want to just take that to a coffee shop just so others will. Oh, is that a folding keyboard? Well, yes, it is.
Maybe we should give that to Mike so he can get a date.
Oh, there's an idea. We'll talk about
What do you
that on our
think,
next Tech Refresh.
Absolutely. You bet.
Thanks, Ben. Good job.